Hello children. So our today's topic under our chapter number 12 is eclipses. Okay. So what is eclipse and how it forms, that we will read. Okay, that we will learn. So you know that sun is the ultimate source of light and on the earth. Okay. And the earth and the moon are the opaque objects. You know that the earth and the moon, they do not have their own light and they reflect the light of the sun. Okay, so what happens whenever any opaque object comes in between the path of a light, then it forms the shadow on the screen. That you know, sometimes you might have seen your own shadow on the floor or on the wardrobe or on the wall, any other screen. ठीक है, आपने अपनी भी shadow कभी देखी होगी. So how it forms actually? So shadow always forms whenever any opaque object. Opaque object कौन से होते हैं? जो अपनी तरफ से light pass नहीं होने देते हैं. ठीक है, just like this blackboard, this wardrobe, okay, or your book or a cardboard, okay, even you, अपन अपने पास से लाइट को पास नहीं होने देते. सो वी आर कम अंडर द कैटेगरी ऑफ ओपेक ऑब्जेक्ट्स. जस्ट लाइक दैट मून एंड द अर्थ आर ऑल्सो द ओपेक ऑब्जेक्ट्स बिकॉज दे डू नॉट लेट द light to pass through them. Okay, they stops the rays of light. Okay, वो रोक लेते हैं वहीं पर और साइड्स में से लाइट पास होती है. ठीक है. So what happens, how the shadow forms whenever any opaque object comes in the path of light, then that object's shadow forms on the screen. Okay, so that's how shadow forms. So what happens sometimes the sun, the earth and the moon happens to come in a straight line. In our nature, when the earth and the moon revolves around the sun, so sometimes it happens in the nature that the earth, the sun and the moon, they comes in a straight line. So if they are coming in a straight line, then something will happen. Means sometimes the earth will come between the sun and the moon, or sometimes the moon will come in between the sun and the earth. Why sun will not come? Because sun is stationary. Sun is not moving. Okay. Only earth and the moon is revolving. So whenever the earth or the moon comes in between the sun and the other object, like the earth or the moon respectively, okay, then they cast a shadow. ठीक है, तो सन की लाइट प्रॉपर नहीं आ पाती है दूसरे ऑब्जेक्ट पे एंड इट फॉर्म्स द शैडो ऑन द होल अर्थ. ठीक है, डार्क पैच फॉर्म्ड हो जाता है. दैट इज एक्चुअली द इक्लिप्स. सो व्हाट हैपेंस एट सम टाइम द अर्थ comes between the sun and moon. Okay, either earth will come between the sun and the moon, or the moon comes between the sun and the earth. In such situations, the object in the middle, whoever comes in between the two objects, जो बीच में है, it casts its shadow on the other. तो दूसरे के ऊपर वो क्या करता है? अपनी shadow form करता है, and that shadow is actually known as eclipse. Okay, so based on the object or either earth or moon, whoever is coming between the sun and the other, okay, based on that there are two types of eclipses: lunar eclipse and solar eclipse. So whenever the earth comes between the sun and the moon, then that will be the lunar eclipse. Okay, and when the moon comes between the sun and the earth, then that will be solar eclipse. Okay, so let's discuss about that. Okay students, so here I have drawn the diagram of lunar and the solar eclipse. So you can easily see this one is the sun in both the diagrams. Now see, when the earth comes in between the sun and the moon, then it will be a lunar eclipse, and when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth, then it will be a solar eclipse. Now what happens during that? Okay, that we will learn. So you know that the earth is quite big as comparison to the moon, so the earth will block all the light from the sun. ठीक है, sun is the source of light, and from the sun whatever light is falling on the moon, that will be blocked completely because of earth, as it comes in between the sun and the moon. Okay, so As a result, the moon will get hidden from the view. Okay, we will not be able to see the moon, and you know that the moon is also revolving around the earth. So this one is the moon's orbit. Okay, under this orbit it is revolving around the earth. Fine. Earth as well as the sun, both. Okay, because of the and no, only around the earth it revolves. So whenever the moon comes under here, so it will get some light of the sun, but at the time when it will come just in front of the earth, then it will not get any light from the sun, and the earth will cast a shadow on the moon. Okay, so the lunar eclipse may be partial or total. So in which case it will be a total, or in which case it will be a partial lunar eclipse, let's discuss. So when the moon comes completely in the dark shadow of the earth, just like this case. Okay, here in this condition, when the moon is in this condition, okay, so the completely the moon will get complete shadow of the earth. Okay, it will not get any of the light from the sun. So here will be the total lunar eclipse. Okay, total lunar eclipse. But when the moon is partially hidden, partially means half, थोड़ा सा, कुछ थोड़ा सा part है ना, partly hidden by the dark shadow of the earth, then it will be a partial lunar eclipse. Okay, now the shadow, whatever shadow the earth is casting on the moon, it has two parts. आप देखेंगे in your book you will get the proper diagram. This particular part, this one and this one, these two parts are colored in gray color. Okay, and this one is dark black in color. Okay, so the shadow, the part of the shadow that totally blocks the light of the sun. Okay, here in this particular part, the light of the sun is totally blocked by the earth, so this one is dark. So this part is known as umbra. Okay, and the part that blocks only a part of light, कुछ part of light ही only block की है, this one and this one. So this region, that gray color region, is known as penumbra region. Okay, so this is how lunar eclipse takes place. Okay, coming back to the solar eclipse. So again, when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth, that will be the solar eclipse. Now you know that the size of the earth is quite big as comparison to the moon. So at a time whenever there will be the solar eclipse, only some part of the earth will be having the solar eclipse on it. Okay, because the moon is smaller in size. Okay, so again the solar eclipse may be partial or total. So when the sun cannot be seen at all, then it will be a total solar eclipse. Suppose this part of the earth is having the solar eclipse, and from this particular part, you know that at this particular part, the shadow of the moon will be cast over here, and no light of the sun will be falling on this part of the earth. Okay, so here under this part there will be total solar eclipse. Okay, and when the sun is partially visible, जहाँ पर थोड़ा थोड़ा visible है, means where the moon is not properly blocking the path of light, then there will be partial solar eclipse. So the region of the earth, this one, this particular part of the earth, okay, where where umbra falls, has a total solar eclipse. Umbra, I already told you, the dark black region जहाँ पर proper shadow बन रहा है, dark patch बन रहा है, where the part of the earth where no sunlight is falling, that particular part is known as umbra region. And in the umbra region only total solar and the lunar eclipse will be fall. Okay, and in the penumbra region, this particular region is known as penumbra. Okay, we'll not take the whole as penumbra, only this particular region where because the moon size is smaller than the earth. So this particular region is known as penumbra region. Here partial solar eclipse will be formed. Okay, and these solar eclipse last for a very short duration or a few minutes or so. Okay, because moon turns or we can say moon moves or revolves around the earth very fastly. So it lasts for very short duration as comparison to the lunar eclipse. Okay, so students, this is all about the solar and the lunar eclipse. Now we will learn about the artificial satellites. Now our next topic is artificial satellites. you know that our natural satellite is moon, and satellites are the objects which revolve around the planet. Okay, so these artificial satellites are actually man-made objects. Okay, these are actually the man-made objects which are made by the man, and they revolve around a particular planet. Here we are learning about the earth, so these artificial satellites are those man-made objects which are revolving around the earth. Okay, they are sent into the space to gather information by the man. Send the artificial satellites into the space, obviously to gather, collect the information. Okay, from this space they get the information through artificial satellites. Now the first satellite which was sent into this space was Sputnik first. That was Sputnik first. Okay, this was the first satellite sent into the space, and which was the India's first satellite. India's first satellite was Aryabhatta. Okay, this was the India's first satellite which was launched in the year 1975. Okay, it was the India's first artificial satellite which was sent into the space in the year 1975. And other than the Aryabhatta, means like there were some other Indian satellites like Bhaskara, Rohini, Inset 2A and Cartosat. Okay, all these are the other satellites. These are also the other artificial satellites which were sent into the space to gather the information. Okay, now artificial satellites mainly used to forecast weather, means you get the weather detail, whether today will be the rain or cloudy or sunny. So that information you get because of these artificial satellites. So forecasting weather, पहले से weather के बारे में बताना. Even for transmitting the signals of mobiles and the television programs, आपके mobiles wireless होते हैं, so उनके signals कैसे पहुंचते? How we can easily talk to each other, even the person is sitting in the foreign or abroad. Okay, because of these signals which were carried through the artificial satellites and the television programs, which we can easily see, the live programs we can see, that is because of these artificial satellites. So students, these were about the artificial satellites. Now we will discuss some more information about this space. So we will learn about the first in the world, okay, who went into the space for the first time. So first man in the world went to the space for the first time was Yuri Gagarin. Yuri Gagarin was the first man who went into the space for the first time. Okay, the first woman was Valentina Tereshkova. Okay, she was the first woman who went into the space for the first time. And next, first Indian. Okay, they were from the world. Now we will learn about our India also. So first Indian who went into the space was Rakesh Sharma, and first Indian woman was Kalpana Chawla. She was the first Indian woman who went into the space. She was the first Indian woman. Okay, so students, here we are ending our chapter. I hope you understood this chapter well. Revise the chapter.